What is going on, everybody? This is your moron with the conscience, aka conscious moron. Breaking news, of course. I'm sure everyone has heard that Joe Biden has officially dropped out of the 2024 race, and he hasn't been replaced yet. But the natural, in my opinion, selection would be Kamala Harris, of course, the vice president, for a few reasons, but we gonna get into that. But already she is on the attack. So maybe she knew a little something. Of course, I'm sure she knew a little something about the announcement was coming up. But let's watch this campaign ad real quick.
Well, think about this. He's a world leader in temper tantrums. She never loses her cool. She prosecuted sex predators. He is one.
Grab him by the
She shut down for-profit colleges that swindled Americans. He was a for-profit college.
At Trump University, we teach success.
Literally.
oh, that's another blow. Those are two things that are true in a sense. I don't know about the sex predator thing, but she was the attorney general, so I'm assuming she had some cases that were sex predator in nature, of course, but nevertheless, or oversighted some of those cases. But definitely, the Trump University is a swindler. I think she's getting.
He's owned by the big banks. She's the attorney general who beat the biggest banks in America and forced them to pay homeowners $18 billion. He's tearing us apart. She'll bring us together. This is Trump. And in every possible way, this is the anti-Trump. So if that's what you're looking for in your next president, there's really only one. Kamala. Sick of this? Well, think about this.
I'm gonna be on it. Look, it's one I done seen like at least 3 times.
He's a world leader in temper tantrums. She never loses her cool.
It's what it never stops, does it? It's right on point. Right when you see something. Let's see. These are neo Nazis, I believe, up in Tennessee. Beautiful young black man. Ready to go. They got them smoking, they laughing.
Hey, are they allowed to let these little niggas make threats? The niggas are making threats. When you arrest the niggas, please arrest the niggas.
Well, they have to.
Hey, stop making threats.
They have to accompany the Nicholas through town. Everybody.
Future engineers. Future engineers. Hey, you guys are the future engineers.
No,
Future engineers have to get escorted because they're
The
so
black too?
Yeah. You got a light brain, bud.
God, I love little
2 ounces
fucking monkeys
lighter
like
than
that.
ours.
It just shows how fucking violent they are at a young age.
Your frontal lobe is 2 ounces lighter, bud.
Shame. Damn shame. Okay, let's see what they say real quick.
Getting them, whipping them up, trying to get them on board for Kamala Harris. I don't think that's going to be a difficult task. And anything else the vice president needs to do, I'll be there, because right now Kamala Harris has her work cut out for her. She's running against the oldest nominee for president of the United States in American history. And so when you have this type of change election, when you have this type of generational divide that you have, it's a question of whether or not you want to go backwards with Donald Trump or forward with Kamala Harris. I mean, the man is nearly 80 years old. And so the question is, can he serve another 4 years? I'm not sure he can.
Yeah. You knew that argument was going to be the first thing that the Democrats dropped, especially since Joe is naturally getting out of the race because of his age, and Donald Trump isn't far behind him. So why wouldn't the Democrats use that? It's smart. It's actually smart. They got to keep it going though. Unfortunately, like, okay.
Okay, the fact that I'm even on here looking like this on a Sunday, I just want to say it would take a lot of balls for somebody to try to stand between Vice President Kamala Harris and the presidency. I want to issue this warning. You do not want it to be Black women versus Democrats. Black women are fighters. We are the base. It would be highly disrespectful and out of pocket for someone to try to leapfrog over Vice President Kamala Harris right now. And I have to say, most of the Black women, I've talked about myself, I have to say most of the Black women I know, we are mother exhausted with everything that we do to uphold this country and are summarily, routinely dismissed. I'm just telling you, buckle up, guys, because it's going to be a long few months until Election Day. Welcome home, y'all. Whoa. Okay, the fact that I'm even on here looking like this.
We better rally the fucking troops around Vice President Kamala Harris because they're going to try to steal this election from her. I do not trust them. Everybody with a fucking BLM in their bio and women's reproductive rights flag and trans flag and rainbow flag, they are going to try to steal this from Vice President Kamala Harris. Thank God Joe Biden don't give a fuck about what nobody else got to say. Even with him dropping out, he still endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris to be the nominee. He made that very abundantly clear that he supports Vice President Kamala Harris, and I hope that his delegates are tried and true and will stick to the damn plan that Biden has laid in front of us. But I guarantee you what they're going to try to do is going to lie on Kamala Harris's record yet again, call her a DEI hire. They're going to talk about her approval ratings. They're going to do every fucking thing to try to make sure that they insert somebody white other than Kamala Harris. But I want Black people to understand that now is the time to hold the fucking line. Do not allow them to do it, because for too damn long, we have been sidelined. For too damn long, we have been looked over. It is time for us to fucking lead and fix this fucking country. And Kamala Harris is the right person to do it. She is the most.
Stop right there.
And I don't give a fuck who they put up. Kamala Harris is the most qualified to do the fucking job. She's worked on a local and federal level as DA, as Attorney General, as Senator, and as Vice President. There is nobody who has more foreign experience than Kamala Harris because she's met with over 100 fucking leaders. Do not fucking play with it. All I know is even if we do get Kamala as our nominee, we are still into a fucking fight because we're going to have legal fucking challenges because of the ballot change. I want you guys to be clear-eyed, and I want you guys to stand 10 toes down. Do not waver on that shit. Do not fucking move. But I guarantee you, Democrats, if you fuck around and you try to replace Kamala Harris and you try to sideline her, you will lose Black voters for years to fucking come. I don't give a fuck what donors got to say. Donors should not. The things that really pisses me off is donors should not go over voters. It was 15 million people who voted for Joe Biden, but apparently donors are more important than voters. And I guess democracy might be dead at this motherfucking point. But let me just get to my final word. Black voters, stand on that shit. We have a fucking assignment. We know the fucking assignment. Let's fulfill this shit. Let's break this fucking ceiling.
I hate to say it, but he's right. I mean, it might not be the person. We're not saying that she's gonna break the ceiling, but we can't have, and no disrespect to old white man. I know some very cool and intelligent ones and laid back and don't care about the color of your skin, like literally the content of your creek. But I just think it's time we shake it up a little bit. It could have been a white woman, Nikki Haley. I just think it's time we shake it up again. That's just my opinion. And if you have any opinions, please drop them in the comments. We're going to get up out of here. But I just want to drop that real quick. You know. Be safe. Peace.